It will be the sole bad guy of Timon against Docta's Jam. Okay, he's not sticking with the answer. I'm just going to call that Jam for the moment, because that's what I like to do. Let's see what Timon can do. Get the grab early. Trying to find a little bit of pressure in the corner. Going to put him. No, going to burst it. Not going to let him. Going to let him get him all the way there. Sets on the projectile. Going to get a little bit of pressure of his own. Running in. It tries to get some sort of damage. Timon, good uppercut. Can't be bursted. Docta still sitting on half burst. He's got a little ways to go before he's able to escape a combo. Keeps setting up that swirl. I'm not sure what it does. If someone wants to fill me on what Jam does, hit me up. Good throw. Just the forward throw, though. Not able to combo off that. Oh, Docta gets himself in, but no, not quite. Timon going to be able to push him off. And that little projectile really, really helping Timon out there. Docta, though, sitting on 4 bar. Does he keep that between rounds? He doesn't. Doesn't matter. All right, cool. Docta getting hit up. Timon shredding him so far. Absolute tear on the life bar as he's already down to 50% health. 2 more combos, I guess, and Docta is gone. Ooh, good dash around to get that grab. Ooh, good dive in. This is strong play coming out from Timon, and he needs it. He has 2 sets to take here. Great air grab. This is very, very strong. He's got to be able to keep finding these options, though, and he's going to be able to seal this one out, actually. No. Okay, yes, there it is. Timon, strong start. See if that forces Docta on to answer. Jam really not doing it quite yet. He's going to stick it out with the Jam for now. See if it can get a little bit more pressure. Going to get the big fist in there. Oh, and the up. Okay, the wind up gives her cards that level up and some special moves and her DP. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, Timon getting hit around though right now. Jam going to be able to set his wind? No, does not go up to set the wind. Soul dashing in, gets a little bit of damage, but bursts it out immediately. You don't want to eat a full Soul combo, as those seem to be absolutely devastating. Timon going to get to set pressure, gets the throw, and he's going to be able to put him right back into the corner off this. Harsh damage. Not able to seal it out quite. Oh, he does have the bar. Well, he's going to be able to seal it out anyways. Big Fist of the North Star looking thing there, as that fiery punch will force him forward into taking round 1. Good bit of pressure put up there by Docta, but he went a little too far with it as Timon managed to find a little bit of a counterattack. Dives in. He's going to, not be able to get too many hits out of that. Doesn't set up his projectile. Hold him back. Good dash back. Gets himself in. Baited the burst. And Timon is just going to have a heyday against Docta here in the corner, as he is going to take him up, down, and all around. There's only one. Oh, that's it. Round 2, game 2. Going over to Timon, so long as he finishes this combo. Oh, dropped it. Oof. That's a good slide. I like that. Docta, gonna be forced off onto the answer. See if that is how to correctly respond to this question. And the sole bad guy will be staying for Timon. Hardly could expect anything else. This is going to be rough for Docta. Hopefully there's no transition lag between the characters. When you just, you've been playing one character so long, you just kind of play that character like the other character. In neutral, obviously, not the combos. We'll see what he can do here, though. Timon doesn't have to get that many right guesses to be able to just tear him apart. But Answer has a lot of ways to answer these questions that Soul can put in front of him. That's not even supposed to be a pun, guys. I'm just trying to speak. Docta gonna shred him. Timon keeping this pressure up. Oh, he opens him up, gonna set the projectile, and he's gonna get hit for it. Air grab, not gonna be able to do too much off of it. Docta in a rough position, tries to dash in, but not gonna be able to go to those things, to the seals properly, and not gonna be able to finish him quite yet. But one mix-up will seal it. Good good vanish there from Docta. Tries to get himself in, does get himself in, sets a seal. Using those seals to great advantage. Timon put it in this corner, can't find a way out, just needs to find a hit. He just needs to find a single hit. He could auto combo his way to a victory at this point, but that's not going to happen. No, it might. Good base, burst bait. Oh boy, words are tough, and Docta's answer is just that little bit tougher than Jam, as he will take... I keep spiking, as he will take round one. If it's spiking for you guys, please let me know. I hope you guys can't hear it because it's obnoxious, but let me know. Timon finding good bits in to be able to hit Docta. Good vanish though. Gets in overhead, pops him up. Gonna keep him in the corner here. Good bit of damage, and that's gonna be able to seal it off. Docta not having exactly the right answer to handle this sole bad guy. Again, I'm not trying to make a pun, I'm just trying to speak. Timon really pressing the offensive here, trying to now put on the defensive immediately. Jeez, quick throw, good placement from Docta to be able to get everything going here. Keeps him in the corner. Timon trying to fight his way out. Oh, and he gets grabbed up on that seal. That Shoryu, or that DP, gonna cost him. Should cost him the round, might cost him the game. Not gonna cost him enough though, as Timon is able to follow up on what he was doing there with that dash. Burst used by Docta. Burst used by Timon. And Timon, he's gonna get himself in. Good vanish, ready to block it though. There's a lot of seals sitting around, but it doesn't matter, as that will finish it. Docta gets himself on the board. Timon, he just needs one game to be able to put himself into a bracket reset. Timon swinging around, trying to find an answer. Keeps dashing back. Docta stuck in this corner. Timon not letting him go, setting the projectile to be able to keep him locked up. Jumping up though, gets with the uppercut. He's gonna keep him in there. Not gonna be able to finish him quite yet. Quarter of bar sitting on Timon, and that will that will seal it out. Okay, manages to get a raw hit in there in the scramble. Timon getting hit around. Docta sitting on nearly full burst, so if he does get put into a combo, he is able to get himself out of this, but Timon doing a good job, good grab, gonna be able to put him back into the corner. Pops him up. Good hits. Docta now able to burst. I'm assuming the next combo won't go very far. Bursts immediately. Timon not ready to bait it, but he gets himself in. It will matter. No, it won't matter. Timon will seal this one out, and we will be getting a bracket reset, and we will see more of Timon trying to just tear through whatever option Docta tries to put out. Here we go with the bracket reset. Timon opening gambit, just going to go for the jab. Docta dashing around, trying to get some set play going. Starting to feel his character out a bit more. Timon gets in, immediate burst from Docta, not willing to let that one go. Docta finds a way in, does not find enough of a way in though. Timon, big uppercut, that's going to cost him. The burst though on deck to be able to get himself out of that, and Timon going to be able to, Docta going to be able to shred through a bit of Timon's health. Timon though put onto the back foot once again. This combo not going to be able to seal it. Oh, Timon, another lease on life, not ready to block, but he does get a small hit in there, could get chipped out, needs to stay on the offensive. He can't afford to let this pressure go. Oh, and that grab will seal it. Unfortunate for Timon. He was playing very well in that instance, but he was just at such little health left that there was nothing he could really do. Docta getting hit up, almost sitting on full burst. He's going to have to eat almost an entire combo if he wants to be able to have burst on deck. Or he needs to find some options of his own to get some damage in. But he's almost down to a third health. And Timon is looking like he's going to be able to seal this without Docta getting a chance to rebut on any of his combos. No. Oh, good burst bait, but the throw going to come through. Docta bursting almost immediately on that chippy hit. Docta, he does have a round to work with, so bursting early isn't the worst thing. He does have the time to build this back up. But Timon sitting on more burst and sitting on a round now himself. What little resources there are, that carry over, they are sitting in Timon's favor. But Docta getting a little bit of a setup going here is going to be able to try and tear through and get some good mix-ups. Timon not finding any offense is going to cost him here, but he's going to be able to find a way in. Blocks, put into a guard string of his own, and Timon not dead yet. No, is dead. He can burst. Doesn't need to. Oh, and the raw hit. The mix-up in the corner, gonna seal it out. Docta prescribing the right answer here. That was stupid. Oh God, I'm never saying that again. Docta finding the right answer in his answer. And it seems to be paying off quite well. I'm not saying it again, don't look at me. Oof. Oh, okay, good uppercut. Baiting the button out of Docta. Good air grab. He's going to be able to convert on this. Sets up the projectile, and he's going to be able to get this further. Jeez. Soul, Timon, whoever you want to label it as, just shredding through. Huge damage. Docta losing that one pretty handily after that string of mix-ups. Timon trying to push through. Just playing a little bit of footsies here. Gets in off the air dash. Sets up the projectile. Ooh, button was thrown out by Docta. Timon hypothetically could have put out the uppercut, but chose not to. Timon gonna get hit up. No, he's not. He's gonna get hit into the projectile. Docta gonna lose a lot of his health. Burst, and he baits the burst. Huge for Timon, but he does not follow it up. Docta gonna be able to get a fair bit of damage out here. Uses the seal to move things forward, and Timon bouncing himself off the wall. Amazing dive in, is going to be able to seal out a game with intense speed, not giving Docta a single chance to find a way through this. Docta trying to push through. Good swipes. Going to find a 2-beat combo. Not too much, though. Timon, good uppercut. Ready on it that time. Sets up the projectile. Uppercuts him again. This is not going well for Docta on those vanishes. Docta puts him in the corner. Oh, and a great bit of pressure there. Good confirm there from Timon to make sure he didn't miss on that little combo. Didn't take it too far, but he got the hits. Puts him into the corner. What's the mix-up? Gets the mix-up. And Timon is just leading this game. He is pulling Docta around by his obnoxiously long scarf and strangling him with it, and he will be able to finish out round 1 in game 3. Timon has been putting on unreal amounts of pressure, and it's been sparse from Docta. He's never really found the setup the same way that Timon has, off of simply just putting out a projectile on Oki. Puts him into the corner, lets him out. Docta, good pressure to find his way through this. Gets the back throw. Going to be able to just use the projectile to put him into the opposite corner. Takes him all the way there. Docta stuck completely. Timon kind of getting pressured up by Docta here. Docta really taking it to him. Going to give him a taste of Timon's own medicine. The Docta is in, and Timon is going to be out after this combo. No, he's just able to set up. Baits the burst. There is nothing on the side of Timon to be able to get himself out of this except for 3-bar. Can he use it to seal things out? He baits the burst, and Timon is actually going to be able to shred through Docta's life and take this one back. He is up 2-1 in this set. Timon is firing through. He is finding the damage wherever he can, and he's just not letting answer put up those scrolls, be able to write down exactly what he wants to do, and give such a wonderful, wonderful job that he did against Klim. That wasn't English, but you know what I meant. Docta gonna find a little bit of corner here. Good setup. This is what he needs. He needs to find any sort of offensive pressure, but it's going to go right back into the favor of Timon, and he's going to use the slowdown to be able to combo off of this. Taking him up into the air. Going to put him right back down. Put him back up into the air. No setup. Baits the vanish. Bursts him. Oh, big uppercut, not going to connect. Timon trying to find a way in, gets a way in. This is going to hurt. Timon dives in. No, doesn't dive in. Docta expected it too, and he's going to lose round 1 for it. No, he's not. It's not over yet. There's still the burst. I think Timon was trying to bait it. He was respecting Docta a fair bit. Docta now sitting on burst going into this next one. He doesn't have to eat a combo at the gate. He's got basically 2 big swings that he can take to find huge damage. He's going to get caught up in the air. Docta is going to let that damage go through. Timon being very respectful on how far he takes his combos. He's trying to bait the burst, and he doesn't bait it there. And Docta does push him off for it. But Timon going to get himself all the way back in. Round 1 was taken by Timon. If he can seal this out here, it is done. This round is detrimental to Docta because he not only needs to get this one just to survive, but he needs to get another one because this is match point for Timon. Timon, any sort of opening will seal it out for him. He has a lot of tension built. I'm tense, and it doesn't matter. Builds full tension, and Timon is your victor, taking it 3-1 with a bracket reset. Both times 3-1, taking it over Docta. Big hands, big whacks, big swings, damage. So bad guy. He smacked him. I don't have words, but oh man, that was a strong showing from Timon. Unfortunate for Docta, as you know what, when someone really gets on the forefront, they're there. They are pounding away.